Chapter 9, The Time Value of Money. Relationship to the capital outlay decision. The time value of money is used to determine whether the future benefits are sufficiently large to justify current outlays. Mathematical tools of the time value are used in making capital allocation decisions. Future value, single amount. Measuring value of a amount that is allowed to grow at the given interest over period of time. Assuming that worth of 1000 need to be calculated after 4 years at 10% interest per year, we have first year 11,000, second year 1210, third year 1331, and fourth year 1464. The generalized formula for future value is equal to present value 1 plus I power n, where future value is FV is equal to future value, PV is equal to present value, I is equal to interest rate, and n is equal to number of periods. Present value, single amount. A sum payable in the future is worth less today than a stated amount. The formula for the present value is derived from the original formula for future value. Present value is equal to future value 1 by 1 plus I power n. The present value can be determined by solving for a mathematical solution to the formula above. Thus, restarting the formula as present value is equal to future value multiplied by present value. Future value, annuity. Annuity, a series of consecutive payment or receipt or equal amount. Future value of an annuity calculated by compounding each individual payment into the future and then adding up of all these payments. The generalized formula for future value of annuity, FV is equal to A multiplied by FV interest factor, where FA is equal to future value of annuity, FV interest factor is equal to annuity factor is equal to 1 plus I power n minus 1 divided by I. A is equal to annuity value, I is equal to interest rate, n is equal to number of periods. Present value annuity, calculated by discounting each individual payment back to the present and then adding up all of these payments. A generalized formula for present value of annuity, PV is equal to A multiplied by PV interest factor, where PV is equal to present value of annuity, PV interest factor is equal to annuity factor is equal to 1 minus 1 divided by 1 plus I power n divided by I. A is equal to interest value, I is equal to interest rate, and n is equal to number of periods. Time value relationship. Comparison include the relationship between present value and future value. Inverse relationship exists between present value and future value of single amount. The relationship between the present value of a single amount and the present value of the annuity. The present value of an annuity is the sum of present value of single amount payable at the end of each period.